Hello, neighbor. It's not a beautiful day in the neighborhood for Mr. Rogers today. Mrs. Rogers died last night. We even made up after our chocolate cake argument. One moment I was telling her she looked as beautiful as Margaret Sanger, and the next moment Mrs. Rogers fell face first into her bowl of apple cinnamon oatmeal. Oh, neighbor, it was so horrible. That was my oatmeal. But Mrs. Rogers said I could live with maple and brown sugar for one morning. Well, I am telling you the real truth, neighbor. I cannot live without those apples and those oats and cinnamon massaging my taste buds. And so I had no choice. It was supposed to be just a little bit of arsenic in her coffee, just to give her a tummy ache. But Mrs. Rogers was so weak. If only she would have had a glass of milk like me every day, she would have lived. But that's what happens when you take something that doesn't belong to you. And Mrs. Rogers isn't good at being silent like you, television neighbor. While we were eating, she told me she wasn't pleased that Mr. McFeely and my boss Phil were tied up in our basement, and that since I hadn't even given them any goldfish or animal crackers for a long time, something had happened to them. And she said that now she would need to give someone a call on the telephone. Well, anyway, Mrs. Rogers forgot that sometimes people make mistakes. Just like she did by not drinking her milk. And neighbor, when someone you love passes away, it's a really sad thing. But it isn't your fault. And it wasn't my fault either. It's just a part of life. Boy, I sure feel better. Sometimes when we're feeling sad, it helps to talk with someone you love about it. And I'm glad I can talk with you, television neighbor, in private. This will be our little secret. Not even something the grown-ups can know.
Hello? Joanne! You're at your mother's and you're watching the program right now? Oh, I have a lot of nerve, huh? No, I don't usually make up stories like that. No, of course they're not in the basement. I don't know. He's probably at home with Betsy. We need to have a talk about our future when you get home, and I need to throw out the oatmeal? Oh, okay, dear. See you soon. Neighbor, that was Mrs. Rogers. Mrs. Rogers doesn't always understand our humor together. But I know you realize Mr. Rogers was just having a little fun with you.
If this is Mr. Rogers' last show, just remember, King Friday's always watching. And all I ever wanted was to pretend with my special friends.
I'm going to go get a pillow for our family couch and have a suitcase ready.
Bye!